Well, thank you so much for the most welcome introduction. The first thing I'm going to ask our audience to do for me is to indulge me on a thought experiment. Imagine you're back in high school and you're getting ready to ask your crush to prom. You may have anticipated this moment for maybe an entire year now, and you finally muster up the courage to ask that $1 million question. And what is the response that you get? Let me get back to it in 3 weeks. So, but imagine a different scenario where a patient is asking a doctor, "Hey doctor, do I have cancer?" Did you know that the average time it takes from the first doctor visit to the start of cancer treatment for an average cancer patient is a staggering 62 days? 2 months. What are those 2 months like for a cancer patient? Can you go back to work? Can you spend quality time with your family? Or are you wondering day and night, unable to sleep, if your cancer is getting worse? Is it growing? Is it spreading? Is it getting harder to cure? Answer is, it's actually doing all three. So why does it take so long? Part of the reason is because all cancers are different. And for a doctor to determine the best type of treatment, they would first have to determine what type of cancer the patient has. To do that right now, essentially there is an operation called a surgical biopsy, where you get a piece of the tumor that's taken out of you and sent to a research lab somewhere in Boston or California for tests to be done. That process can take up to 3 weeks. So we're approaching this problem from a different angle. The question that we're asking is whether we can combine already pre-existing medical imaging technologies with our lab's technologies on nanoparticle systems to give patients an immediate response, to give patients an immediate result to their diagnostics. So, as you can see in the slide above, we're able to leverage our lab's nanoparticles in designing many various types of nanoparticles that each target to a specific type of cancer. And by tuning the color of these nanoparticles, they can only react to a different color of light. And leveraging the photoacoustic imaging technology, we can then generate these very colorful images, essentially telling the patient and the doctor not only if they have cancer, but also what type of cancer they have, all in one go. We have so far tested this technology in